Do you know how to solve the following expressions? Well, if not, this is the perfect video for you. Welcome to Solving for Surah. Today's topic of discussion is binomial expansion. So, let's start off. From my previous videos, you already know how to deal with brackets. So, if you have 5 power of 2, that's the same as 5 multiplied by 5, which is 25. And if you have 3 power of 3, that's the same as 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3. So we get 3 times 3, which is 9. 9 times 3, 27. And another example is 2 to the power of 4. So we have 2 multiplied by each other 4 times. So 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So 2 times 2, that's 4. 4 times 2, that's 8. 8 times 2 is 16. But now with binomial expansion, we have to deal with an expression inside the bracket. So for example, we have x plus 1 power of 3. Well, you can follow the traditional route of multiplying x plus 1 into x plus 1 into x plus 1. But this could take a long time. So that's why I'm going to teach you a trick so you can solve any binomial expansion easily. So the trick goes as follows. First you write 1 and then 1 and 1. Then you write 1 on the side and then 1 plus 1 is 2. Then 1 on the side. Then 1 plus 2 is 3. 1 plus 2 is 3. And then 1 on the side. Then 1 plus 3 is 4. 3 plus 3 is 6. 3 plus 1, that's 4. And then 1. And then 1 plus 4, that's 5. 4 plus 6, that's 10. 6 plus 4, that's 10. 4 plus 1, that's 5. And then 1. And you can continue on as much as you want. So you're wondering, what is this? How do we use this? So let's move it to the side and then I'll explain to you how to use it. So before any exam, I need you to write on an extra paper this diagram. So you write it on the side and then makes things really simple. So for example, if you have x plus 2 squared, in our previous videos, we solved it using the following method. We had x plus 2 into x plus 2, and then we expanded x times x times 2, 2 times x, 2 times 2, and we got x times x, which is x squared, plus 2x plus 2x plus 4. And then you simplify the like terms. So there's x squared, there's 2x and 2x, and finally 4. So you get x squared plus 4x plus 4. So instead of doing all this, we can just use the diagram we just drew. So we have x plus 2 squared. So it's squared, therefore we use this row. If it was cubed, we use this row. If it was power 4, we use this. Power 5, we use this. So x plus 2 to the power of 2. So we start off with 1 multiplied by x power of 2 multiplied by 2 power of 0. And then we write a plus sign, and then we have the second number, which is 2. And then we write 2 into x power of 2 minus 1, which is 1, times 2 power of 0 plus 1, which is 1, plus 1 into x power of 1 minus 1, which is 0, times 2 power of 1 plus 1, which is 2. So as you can see, we always start off with the number we have, and then we write the first number or digit or letter we have before the plus or minus sign to the power of 2 or 3 or whatever number the expression is to the power of. And then the second number we have, which is after the plus or minus sign, we start with the power of 0. And as we go on, for the first digit or symbol or number, we start decreasing the power by 1 and we start increasing the power for 1 for the number that's after the plus or minus sign. So it's a bit confusing now, but as we practice this, you start to understand it and you'll see it's really simple to understand. This gets simplified as 1 times x squared times 2 to the power of 0. 2 to the power of 0 is 1. So x squared plus 2 times x to the power of 1, which is x, times 2 to the power of 1, which is 2. So 2 times 2, we have 4x, plus x to the power of 0, which is 1. 1 times 1 times 2 to the power of 2, which is 4. We get 4. So, as you can see, we got the same answer using the different methods. But you might say, this method was a lot faster than this method. Well, yes, for squared, this might be the faster way. However, when using the bigger numbers, such as cube, power 4, power 5, using this method will take you so much longer and it will get so much more complicated. So if you understand this method, you can use it on larger numbers and it will simplify the more complex expressions you face. So let's move on to some more examples so that you get a better grasp of the concept. Let's say we have 3x plus 2 power of 3. So as always, we start off by writing the diagram. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 plus 1 is 2, 1, 1, 1 plus 2 is 3, 2 plus 1 is 3, and 1. We can stop here because we only have power of 3 and this is power of 3. So we can start off. We start off with the first number, which is 1, and then whatever is before the plus sign. So we have 3x. So 3x to the power of 3. And then multiplied by whatever is after the plus sign, which is a 2. Power of 0. And then we add it to the second number, which is 3 multiplied by 3x power of, what did I tell you before? We subtract. So 3 minus 1, that's 2. And then multiplied by 2 power of, we add here. So 1 plus second number, which is a 3 into 3x power of 1. Okay, so I just adjusted the placements so that we have more space. So 3x power of 1, and then we have into 2 power of 1 plus 1, which is 2. And then plus, finally we have the 1 into 3x power of 1 minus 1, which is 0, into 2 to the power of 2 plus 1, which is 3. Now we can simplify this. We'll get 1 into 3x to the power of 3. So we start off with the 3 to the power of 3. That's 27. X to the power of 3 is x cubed. 2 to the power of 0, which is 1. So 27x cubed times 1 is 27x cubed plus 3 into 3x squared into 2 to the power of 1. So 2 to the power of 1 is 2. We can multiply 2 times 3, giving us 6. So we have 6 into 3 squared, which is 9x squared, plus 3 into 3x to the power of 1 times 2 to the power of 2. 2 to the power of 2 is 4. 4 times 3, that's 12. So we have 12 into 3x plus 1 times 3x to the power of 0 is 1. So 1 times 1 times 2 to the power of 3, which is 8. So now we can simplify further. We'll get 27x cubed plus 6 times 9, which is 54x squared, plus 12 times 3, which is 36, x plus 8. So now we look at if there's any more like terms. So we have 27x cubed, we have 54x squared, 36x, and 8. So no more like terms, and we can stop here. Let's move on to another example. How about we solve now an expression to the power of 4. Let's say we have y plus 2 power of 4. So we start off as always and we write the diagram. We have 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 3, 1, 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. And you can start. So we have the first number is 1 into whatever is before the plus sign. So y power of 4 into 2 power of 0 plus second number, which is a 4 into y power of 4 minus 1 is 3 into 2 power of 0 plus 1, which is 1, plus 6 into y power of 3 minus 1, which is 2, into 2 to the power of 1 plus 1, which is 2, plus 4 into y power of 2 minus 1, which is 1, into 2 power of 2 plus 1, which is 3. Finally, 1 into y power of 0 into 2 power of 4. So this can now be simplified. We have 1 times 2 to the power of 0, which is also 1, times y to the power of 4. We have y power of 4 plus 2 to the power of 1 is 2. 2 times 4 is 8. So we have 8y cubed plus 2 to the power of 2 is 4. 4 times 6 is 24. We have 24y squared plus 2 to the power of 3, which is 8. 8 times 4 is 32. We have 32y plus 2 to the power of 4, which is 16 times 1, 16. We have 16 and y to the power of 0 is 1, so it gets cancelled out. So let's check if we have any more like terms so we can simplify further. We have y to the power of 4, 8y cubed, 24y squared, 32y, and finally plus 16. So we can simplify further. I think we have time to solve one more example so that you can completely get an idea. So let's solve a challenging one. Let's say we have 2x plus 3y power of 3. So we start off with the diagram 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 3, 1. So we have first number, which is a 1, into whatever is before the plus sign. So 2x power of 3 into whatever is after the plus sign, which is 3y power of 0 plus second number, which is 3 into 2x power of 3 minus 1, which is 2, into 3y power of 0 plus 1, which is 1, plus second number, which is 3, into 2x power of 2 minus 1, which is 1, into 3y power of 1 plus 1, which is 2, and finally 1 into 2x power of 0 into 3y power of 3. Now we can simplify. We'll get the 3y power 0 cancelled into 1. So we have 1 times 1 times 2x power of 3. So it's 2 to the power of 3, which is 8. 8x cubed plus 3 into 2x squared, into 3y to the power of 1. So let's simplify it step by step. We have 3 outside into 2 to the power of 2, which is 4x squared into 3y plus 3 into 2x to the power of 1 is 2x into 3y to the power of 2. So it's 3 to the power of 2, which is 9y squared plus 1 into 2x to the power of 0, which is 1, and 3y to the power of 3. 3 to the power of 3 is 27y cubed. Now we can simplify further. We get 8x cubed plus, so let's multiply 3 times 4, giving us 12, and then 12 times 3, giving us 36. So 36x squared y plus, then we have 3 times 2, which is 6, and then 6 times 9, giving us 54. So we have 54x y squared plus 1 times 1 is 1 times 27 y cubed. Can we simplify this any further? Let's see. We have 8x cubed, we have 36x squared y, 54x y squared, and 27y cubed. So you might get confused here, but this and this are not like terms, because here the x is squared and here the y is squared. These are not like terms, so we can't simplify any further. So this was a video about binomial expansion. Hopefully you found it helpful. If you have any questions, please leave them down below in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.